At the Umansky Law Firm, we believe everyone deserves a second chance.
Clients a lot of times get in the mail this letter from the Department of Motor Vehicles, which indicates that they have pled guilty or been adjudged guilty of 3 driving on suspended license cases within a 5-year period, making them a habitual traffic offender. This means they're going to lose their license for 5 years. We get a lot of panicked calls after that letter goes out, and clients indicate to us they've got to have their license back. They work, they go to school, a lot of different reasons. We all know those reasons of why we need our driver's license. Clients come to us and we're able to sort out whether or not those 3 cases that have caused them to be a habitual traffic offender are criminal or are they civil tickets. Clients that get these driving on suspended license charges with knowledge always count as one of those 3 strikes. If they get driving on suspended license cases without knowledge, that's a civil ticket. That only counts as one of your strikes if you get the points assessed. Now, all of that is a little confusing, but the bottom line is if you have any driving on suspended license cases that are without knowledge and you have the points assessed against you, that gives us an opening. Do we just walk into a courtroom and ask the judge to take these points off? No. We call this a motion to rescind payment, enter a plea of not guilty again, and allow us to relitigate the case. In that motion, we put as much information as we possibly can. You have a job, you have to drive, you have schooling that you have to get to, you have kids and they have doctor's appointments, you have elderly family members that you have to help transport. We put in as much information as we can and we tell the judge, our client would never have paid this knowing it was going to be a strike against their license and possibly ultimately putting them in an HTO or habitual traffic offender status. If the judge believes us sometimes or agrees with us, sometimes the judge will just sign the order in chambers and saying, yes, we will reverse those points and we will withhold the points. And so that strike should be taken off of this person's license. In other cases, the judge may want to have a hearing. The judge may want to hear from the client themselves about why this is important and why the client wouldn't have made this choice had they have known the consequences. Either way, we've been very successful in getting these motions granted. And once they are granted, it takes a little bit of time, but a lot of times this will result in the client getting their license back. And it's very important that you don't drive on a suspended license, because if you are in that HTO or habitual traffic offender status and you drive and you're caught, it will be a felony. So it's a very serious offense and very worth giving it a try to do these motions to try to unhabitualize your driver's license.